This is a Doussot watch, another watch designer from Montreal. This one specifically is the ONAMI, which means big wave or the great wave. This is a dive watch, so it's fitting. Let's see how it fits on my wrist. I'm Francois, and it's time to watch. I met the creator of this watch at the Montreal Timepiece Show, and as soon as I saw those watches, I said to myself, I have to have one. Well, I approached him and I asked him if he could lend me one of these watches, and so happens that he is 20 minutes away. So it was easy to lend the watch. So I have this watch, Laurent. I'll be sending this back to you shortly. Or will I? Because, spoiler alert, this is a fantastic watch. I'll talk about the short history of Doussot watches as well as the characteristic of this watch. I'll talk about the goods and not so goods, and then I'll conclude this review. Speaking of reviews, of course, if you like these types of reviews, don't hesitate. Press the like button because it helps more than you think. And of course, I encourage you to subscribe. This is a prototype of the very first edition of the Doussot watches. Mr. Laurent Doussot is an industrial designer, and he was building custom folding knives in his prior life. He has basically a good understanding of forged steel, of layered construction, and he's bringing to the watch world precision machining capabilities, and this is what he's transferred into this watch. We'll talk about the different characteristics, specifically these layers, and because he had a love of diving, well, he said, my very first watch is a dive watch. And like any other watch, this watch is not perfect. So, like I said, I'll talk about the good and not so good a bit later. But also, what I'll talk about is a few modifications that they want to put into this watch. Because this is a prototype, there are a few things that are going to change, and one of which is this strap. This strap is a FKM rubber strap, but it will be more of a tropic strap. The tropic strap is also a hybrid of FKM rubber. It's true rubber. It's resilient, resistant, and because it's resilient and resistant, it will be fitting for a dive watch. Another slight modification is on one of the models, well, on two of the models, the color of the dial will be less of a pop dial, will be more toned down. And we'll talk about the characteristics, and you'll notice here that there's a second crown. This is for the bezel, the inner bezel. The inner bezel will have a kind of a click ratchet type of movement, and it will be unidirectional. This here is bidirectional, but this, like I said, is a prototype. If you want to get your hands on a production version of this watch, it'll be on Kickstarter as soon as June 24th, 2026. If you want to encourage this up-and-coming brand, I'll leave a link in the description. Let's talk about the watch itself. There are four models. This one is the Sunset. There's a Red Sea, an Andaman Sea, and a Black Sea. And they all have the same type of construction. It's a layered construction on the case itself. Basically, what they did is they constructed, let's say, these different pieces separately. They finished them, and then they press fit them. It's very precise machining. There's also in the dial that layered construction as well. That sunburst is in the furthest part, let's say. Then you have that fumée that has these cutouts for the markers, and then you have that rehaut type of bezel, inner bezel, that makes it so it's all layered. So it's a well-built, solid construction. The casing is 316L stainless steel. So it's a hefty watch, and it has two crowns on each opposite side. One crown is to operate the movement. Inside, the movement is a Miyota 9039, a true no date. And the other one is, as I showed you earlier, to rotate the inner bezel. Both of them are screwed in, so it ensures the 200 meters of water resistance. It's a signed screwed in crown, and I'll show you this here, but maybe you can see it. It's loomed. When you pop it out, first position is to wind the watch. Second position, you hack the seconds and you change the time. It's as simple as that. You press everything and it's buttery smooth. This is a 43 millimeter diameter, 49 lug to lug, 13 millimeters thick with an extrusion of maybe 0.5 millimeter with the crystal on top, which is a flat sapphire crystal. It has 22 millimeter lugs as well as 200 meters of water resistance. The Miyota 9039 inside vibrates at 28,800 vibrations per hour and has a power reserve of about 42 to 43 hours and is deadly accurate. This one here is, if I recall correctly, it's plus 3 seconds. Not only does it have a layered design, it has a kind of a layered color and textured. It's a sunburst inner and a kind of fine sand outer and a very smooth kind of a inner rotating bezel. So the layers are the theme of this watch. If we now look at the case back, you'll notice that this here etched in is a big wave. Therefore, this is what it means in Japanese, onami, the big wave or the great wave. And on the outskirts here, you'll have different markings for the water resistance, the number of the watch itself, the model, and if it's a prototype or if it's a founder edition. It's a screwed down case back, as you noticed, to ensure the 200 meters of water resistance. I talked about the strap itself, FKM rubber, but what I wanted to also mention is that each watch comes with 2 straps. One with rubber, and like I said, it would be tropic, so that it's kind of attached, quote unquote, to a dive watch. And also this here, this is a leather strap. The characteristic of this strap here is, as you can see, it's contrasting stitching, and this stitching on the production version will be handmade. And when you receive your watch, it'll come in this case. So this case may be just one side for the watch and one side for the strap. It's still to be designed, let's say, but quite frankly, Laurent, I really like this one here because it's a quick and easy travel case for 2 watches. If I go somewhere, I don't want to bring too many watches, and this is a nice compact design. So, I don't know, but maybe you want to listen to me and keep this version. And in keeping with the strap theme, I don't know if you noticed, but this is a quick release. Instead of investing in a new watch, invest in a nice strap. So the good and not so good, the room for improvement, let's say. This is a Montreal-based watch. That means I'm biased, but I can still provide an unbiased review. The good is the movement inside. The movement is a Miyota 9039 and it's accurate, so they chose a quality movement. The casing here hugs the wrist, and it's in conjunction with a not so good, which is the heft of the watch. The layered construction makes it so that there's more material, so it's very heavy and it's a larger watch, so there's more material, but it hugs my wrist as if it was forged for my wrist. The other positive is a unique design. It's a layered case, it's a layered inner dial, and I really like the fact that they pushed a little more the design without going too far. Everything is balanced as well. So that's another positive point because it's simple, legible, and balanced. The not so good I mentioned is that the case is kind of heavy, but it's also large. It's not for everyone to have a large watch at 43 millimeters of diameter. The other thing is maybe the two crowns are kind of a icky factor for certain people. But I always say that when you want to operate a crown, you have to take off the watch from your wrist and operate it. So again, it's a non-issue. You have two hands. You can operate it. Now here it is on my 7-inch wrist. You saw the images already, but I wanted to showcase the fact that it hugs the wrist really well. Therefore, it's comfortable. It's a nice design. It's an accurate movement. I really like this watch, and I really hope you like this watch as well. And like I said, it's not perfect, but it may be perfect for you. If you're still listening at this point, I truly, truly thank you. You toughed it out. And if you like these types of reviews and you're at this point still listening, well, consider subscribing. And of course, I hope to see you next time.